Short story of how Gift almost lost her life because of a shortcut. On this fateful day, Gift closed from work. Because she didn't have transport fare, she had already made up her mind to trek home, just as she had trekked to work that morning. Carrying her bag, she started heading home. As she walked, she suddenly remembered there was a shortcut to her house. Although she had never used that route before, she wanted to get home quickly because it was getting dark. She didn't want to take the longer, busy road, so she turned into the narrow, lonely path. At first, she felt comfortable because nothing seemed wrong with the road. But as she walked deeper into the shortcut, it became creepier and narrower. She began having second thoughts about taking the shortcut, but she wasn't ready to turn back, so she kept walking. The road became completely quiet. No bikes passed by. No other people were in sight. She increased her pace, hoping to soon reach a familiar road, but instead, the path became even lonelier and quieter. Eventually, she reached a point where it seemed the road had ended. She hissed in frustration and wished she had followed the busy main road instead of taking a shortcut that was now beginning to feel much longer. She turned around and started walking back the way she had come. After a while, she saw another path and decided to take it, hoping it would lead somewhere she recognized. As she walked along the lonely road, she came across a large field surrounded by a low fence. The atmosphere there felt different. Immediately, she sensed it was a cemetery. Fear gripped her, and she quickened her pace until she was almost running. Then, out of nowhere, a giant dog jumped over the fence and charged straight at her. Terrified, Gift took off running as the dog chased after her. As she ran, she could sense the dog getting closer and closer. Suddenly, she remembered something people often said, that dogs are sometimes scared when you bend down as if you're about to throw sand or a stone. She stopped immediately and bent down, pretending to pick something from the ground. The dog froze. It continued barking but refused to come any closer. Gift stood her ground, terrified but determined to defend herself if the dog attacked. After a few tense moments, the giant dog quietly turned around and ran back toward the cemetery. Still shaking with fear, Gift slowly walked away, constantly looking over her shoulder to make sure the dog wasn't following her. After walking and running for what felt like forever, she finally reached a road she recognized. It wasn't far from her house. With her body trembling, she made it home safely. From that day on, Gift vowed never to take a shortcut again, no matter what.